Oscar Bevis for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in London for a double press conference for Anthony Ard vs Lyndon Arthur on the Dubois Joyce card, and a little press conference for the undercard guys whose fights we're not too sure about yet. Do you know in the back of your head, Mr. Hamzah Sheeraz, what will be going on for you on April the 11th?
We had an opponent, but it got changed because I think they pulled out. So now we're literally like 2 days ago. So now just waiting on another one. It's the same thing happened last time, about 5 weeks. 5 weeks prior to the fight, the opponent changed. But listen, it's nothing new. Deal with it, and like I said, prepare, we'll overcome it, and we'll get the win.
Opponent changed because there was an injury, opponent changed because of another reason, or an opponent changed because they don't want to fight Hamzah Sheeraz?
I couldn't tell you, man. I didn't. That's all I know is they pulled out, so I don't want to be making up things and massaging my own ego. But yeah, whatever. It's the same stuff, innit?
I believe this is the first time IFL spoken to you in 2020.
Yeah.
How's your 2020 been, and how was your 2019? I mean, that was sort of your year to break through into the winning your WBO European title and stepping it up a little bit. How do you find that year?
Yeah, no, I said early 2019 that this I wanted to win a title at the end of the year and make that my breakout year and kind of get my name out there in the boxing circle. Do you know what I mean? And that's exactly what I've done. I got the European title. But as for 2020, we've just been putting our head down, knuckling down, training with Eddie Kelly now. And yeah, man, just looking forward to April 11th and showing them what we've been working on.
How many times have you watched that fight back with that beautiful ending? Because it was a spectacular ending.
I'll tell you what, that Chris Robbie got a good angle of it, and I've watched that a few times. I'm not going to lie, I've watched that a few times. But as for the whole fight, I ain't watched the whole fight. I just in terms of learning from it and picking up on my mistakes and everything, because there was a lot of mistakes. I just leave that to the coaches and Eddie and that. But yeah, don't take it too seriously, even though I'm getting punched in the face. You know what I mean?
And in 2020, you've been doing a bit of modelling as well. I mean, your Instagram's gone from sort of you hitting the pads in the gym to sort of looking serious, wearing like branded hoodies and shit. What's going on?
You got to mix it up. I mean, after I won that title, you get a few brand offers and everything now. So I thought, you know what, you might as well make the most of it. And my manager outside boxing, Adam Bowdry, he's helping me a lot in terms of that. And obviously, I'm with the 5th agency now, so signed to that agency. So just elevating, man, elevating.
Do you think you're quite marketable? Because obviously you've got an Asian background, you have massive support at your last fight. You know, the Asian community like to get behind their fighters. I mean, your spectacular performance last time out. Do you actually think that, I mean, you come to press conferences in suits, do you know what I mean? Do you think you're a fairly marketable man?
Listen, I'd like to think so. But no, as for the suit, listen, the first time I had a press conference, I come in a suit, and then they're all making jokes. Oh, you got to keep up that reputation now. So that's exactly what I got to do. So I got to beat it every time, man.
So you can't get up in the morning now tired and just be like, oh, I'm just going to bung on the team Sheeraz tracksuit. You've got to go full out. Massive card, massive opportunity, of course, for yourself. But I want to talk about the main event now. Yeah. How the hell do you split these two?
Listen, I'm saying Dubois knocks him out in 4 to 6 rounds. It's a bold statement. It's a very bold statement. But listen, I've been sparring down at Peacocks. I've seen Dubois training, and he's looking like a real beast. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell when a fighter's focus, but then when they're like determined to do some damage, and I can see it in him, man, 100%.
Obviously, we know Daniel can punch, so I mean, you say it's a bold statement. It's probably not too bold of a statement considering how hard Daniel can punch. But is there any reason as to why, perhaps not the fact that you see Daniel winning, but why you don't see Joe winning, or do you think Joe can even trouble Daniel?
No, he can 100% trouble him because of his work rate and his relentlessness. But I just think as soon as Dubois connects, and plus Joyce is pretty open. Let's be honest, he's pretty open when he comes forward. And I can just see a simple 1-2, similar to Fujimoto, the guy. Similar, I see a similar knockout to that. But that's only my predictions, and to be honest with you, my predictions are shit.
So now when I ask you about your fight prediction for yourself, if your fight predictions are shit, I mean, you don't even know you're fighting, but what sort of things are you looking for? I mean, you're looking to go in there and blast someone out, you're looking to show a bit more boxing skill, and what sort of things have you been working on?
I never predict how I'm going to win, but I always say I'm going to win, like regardless of it.
If your predictions are shit, you meant to tell me that you're going to get knocked out.
Yeah, I know, so it's the complete opposite, isn't it? No. In terms of myself, I don't really say much. I'm not really one to massage my own ego, but I'll definitely come April 11th. I've been training hard, I've been focused, I've been determined, I've been doing everything right. So April 11th, I don't see why not. There should be another spectacular performance.
And just finally, it's going to be a massive fight week. There's going to be so much media, not just us. There's going to be like BBC, ITV, or your big networking broadcasting companies. I mean, what an opportunity as well to sort of push your name up and become more than just a boxer, because you know, with ticket sales and gaining fans, etc., it is actually so important.
Yeah, 100. And now that ITV's on board as well, it gives us an even bigger platform to like showcase our skills. And you never know, from these opportunities, like I said, like you was joking about the hoodies and everything, but from these platforms, massive opportunities come. Like if they see you, if they like you, how you box, it's not even about how you box, to be fair. Like you said, it's about how marketable you are. If they see you're marketable, opportunities will come from everywhere. So yeah, but at the minute it's all about getting a win, because everyone loves a winner.
Hamzah, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you fight week next time.
Yeah, wicked.
And God willing, all goes well, you fight on fight night.
That's it. Cheers, Oscar. Thank you. Oscar, thank you.
Lovely.
Wicked, brother.
Pleasure.
Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it.
No worries.